Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ritnika and this is Natural Vibration. This is your pick a card reading for what does he or she feel for me. I'm going to use the word he because it's easier for me, but this could be for any sex. This is pile number one, pile number two, and pile number three. You can pause the video, you can just put your hand over the image, you can just go with the numbers, whatever you feel like. These are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. At the current moment, I am offering a few private readings, not a lot. So you can best would be to email me and check if I have a slot, and then I can give you all the details. My email is naturalvibrationsindia@gmail.com. If you do like my readings, it would be great if you could please like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's get started with pile number one. I'm just going to put these away. All right, let's start with pile number one. Do you like my new setup, guys? I've just kind of been playing around with it. The first video I did had too much light, so now I have to try with the curtain at the back and see what happens. All right, so the first card is this. Ooh, this card came up for the twin flame reading as well. This is a card of going within, getting knowledge. Interesting. We've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Interesting. This could be towards you or not. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmation, and visualization help bring you together. Shine. The king, authority, male sexual energies, things pertaining to law and justice. Compassion. I feel like I got this card as well. Effort. I got spooked. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. And lastly, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Wow, interesting. Okay, so let's get started with the first card. To me, what this card is saying is that this person is currently working on healing themselves. They're working on going within. The mirror reflects how, them seeing their own actions, their own reflection about how they see the world around us, how they reflect themselves, and how they behave. So, kind of taking a deeper look into the mirror as well as getting research. This person might currently be focused on studying, on getting more information. They might actually be expanding their education. They might be going within and doing some research about this connection that you guys feel. Maybe you guys have a very deep connection and they're just trying to figure out why that is. They have a key and a lock, so they're trying to find answers. They're trying to find answers to things that are closed, how to open up this block that I feel like they might have been closed off, and they're trying to figure out how to kind of open up their heart again, how to kind of remove blockages. So there's a lot of internal work happening right now when it comes towards you. This is something they're doing in general, but obviously because this has come up as what they feel about you, I'm getting that this could be triggered by you. Whether you've met this person, you know this person from the past, there is something about you that has triggered them into going within. We've got new love. Now, this new love could be that they want to, because it's pertaining to you, it could be that they want to start something new with you. This doesn't mean, this could be that you've never dated in the past, or it could even be for somebody that you have dated in the past, but the things didn't work out the way it was meant to. Things didn't work out the way you both wanted it to. So now this person kind of wants to start afresh. They want a new energy into this connection. They want it to be as if it's a new relationship. They want to start from the beginning all over again. Maybe because they're doing all that research, they're coming to realize that perhaps they didn't really act the way they thought they should. Maybe they didn't act the best way they could have in the previous relationship. Or if this is somebody you've never dated, this person is interested in somebody new, because they've been calling in their soulmate. So I feel like this person has definitely been wanting and praying and asking for the universe in their own way for that perfect partner, for that perfect soulmate. Maybe they've had relationships in the middle or between you and them, or past relationships that just didn't feel good, that just wasn't perfect, and they're now ready for something new. They've been doing a lot of soul searching and they're ready for something new, and they've been asking the universe to give the perfect relationship. I feel like the kind of work that they have done on themselves or they're currently doing has allowed them to come into their divine masculine feeling. Now, this could be a woman that you're thinking about, but this is just means that they're coming into their own feelings. I feel like they're ready to shine. They're ready to kind of whatever it was that was holding them back, they finally found answers, or they're in the process of finding answers. And because of that, they're ready to shine. They're ready to be this person who's ready to open. And you see, the energy is coming from sort of near the heart, but not really. But they're ready to kind of send out their energy, open up their heart space, they're ready to shine. As simply put, they're ready to shine. All right? They want to go show you who they truly are. The justice card here also means that maybe this person could be someone from the past that hasn't been very fair to you. Maybe the way they behaved in the past wasn't the way you wanted them to behave, wasn't up to par. And they now feel very guilty about that, and they want to restore balance in this connection. They want justice. They want things to sort of um, be proper. They want to do the right thing. All right? They want to do the right thing. I got spooked. I feel like this person got scared when they were in connection with you. Now, this could be somebody who you've just had a small connection with. This could even be a past. I'm getting this could be a past person, somebody you know, and they got scared. I feel it's because they didn't truly know themselves. They didn't truly know themselves. All right. And because when you don't really know yourself, you're not really in your own power, you get scared when you come across situations that trigger you, that force you to look at yourself in a different light, that show you that you need to be more. When you're faced with people who are more confident and know what they really want, you get scared. And I feel like this person definitely got scared. They weren't expecting this connection with you. They weren't expecting you to trigger them so much. And that is why they kind of couldn't take this relationship forward. It could just be that you guys were friends and you wanted to take it forward, could be anything. But whatever it was, they were just afraid. They couldn't take it further. They do feel compassionate towards you. They feel, they don't have any hatred towards you or anything like that. They feel compassionate towards you. And I feel like they're definitely ready to put in the effort. They're ready to kind of put in the effort towards you. They want justice. They definitely want to put in the effort. So we've got two cards that says don't rush into it and let there be space, but I feel like they want to be with you, but they're telling you that, look, I'm still doing this work. I'm still trying to find my power. I'm still trying to not be spooked. I'm doing the work. I'm putting in the effort. I'm feeling compassionate towards you. I definitely want something new with you. I feel like this person doesn't want to come back to you and gets caught up in the old cycle and the old behavior and the old karmic patterns anymore. They definitely want a new life into it. They want a new relationship, a better relationship. And they're putting in the effort to better themselves so they don't get scared. They don't run away. They're trying to be this king, this authority, this person who is confident and sure of themselves. This person may not have been confident. This person may not have truly love themselves. They might have had self worth issues. They might, even though they came off as confident to you deep down, I don't think they felt confident. And I feel like that's what they're aiming to be. That's why they're doing all the work to become this person. So they're telling you, dear watchers, pile number one, just wait. Don't make me rush. Don't force this connection to happen. Things are going to happen in the way they're going to. And I feel like they're also realizing that they can't force this situation, they can't force to get better. They just have to kind of go with the flow and hope for the best. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. I feel like they definitely don't want to possess you, but at the same time, they want to be close to you. I feel like they are trying to tell you that they want to be with you, but they don't want to feel like you need to tie them down, if that makes sense. I feel like a good, and this is, a good relationship is all about being close, but also having that confidence to give each other the space they need to kind of grow, to evolve. And I feel like that's what they're telling you. They're telling you that, look, if you truly love me, then know that I do want to be with you, but I right now may need a little bit of space to grow, to evolve. And that doesn't mean that I don't love you. That doesn't mean that I don't want you. It just means that right now, I'm not ready. Right now, I am still working on things. So, this is what your person is currently feeling for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like my videos, please do subscribe to my channel as well as hit the bell icon so you get notified of all my upcoming readings. Thank you. All right, pile number two. Let's get this away. Pile number two, if you like this reading, I would really love it if you could please subscribe to my channel as well as hit the bell icon. That way you will be notified of all my upcoming readings. Sorry, just need a little drink. All right, you've got a lot of cards. You've got the most amount of cards. All right, you've got this lady here with the white horse, which has, it's a unicorn, with the tree of life and some seeds and some bird. This is to me is all about taking care, nurturing. Let's see what else you get. We'll put it all together at the end. We've got somebody waiting and weighing, somebody, thinking, dreaming, waiting, taking off their mask. Let go of control issues. Release. Change. The High Priestess, discernment, prophecy, vision. The Cat, independence, healthy boundaries. Letting go, you've got two cards of letting go. I am constantly reminded of you, or I'm reminded of you constantly. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. Okay. I'm more affected than you know. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads back. And then friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will improve dramatically. Okay. Heavy energies for this guy. Okay. Now the theme here is trying to let go, trying to release, trying to be independent. I feel like this person definitely has some codependency issues. I feel like this person either has been forcing the situation to happen in a particular way. Maybe they get too affected by you. Maybe you trigger them a lot, which is why they need to have healthy boundaries. They need to definitely nurture themselves, and I feel that's what's going on. How do they feel about you? They want to take care of you. They want to nurture. and they want to feel nurtured as well. You know, this is about being the tree and taking care of life. And to me, that is being one with nature. Being they wanna yeah they wanna be this person to you. They wanna be this person that takes care of you, that protects you. You know, if there is no tree, for example, they want to be the tree for you. Does that make sense? I feel this person has strong feelings for you, but I feel like the strong feelings kind of border on um, codependency. If that makes sense. They're a little too codependent. See, when you like someone, when you love someone, the relationship needs to be balanced. It doesn't mean that you can't live without that person, right? That's not love, that's codependency. You were fine before this person and you will survive. It will be tough, but you will survive without them. But this person definitely has a little bit of codependency issue. They want to take care of you, they want to nurture you. I feel they might be um, waiting on you, you know. Maybe this is somebody that you took a break from. Maybe you needed a little bit of space because you couldn't deal with certain things, or they asked you to take a break. If this is someone from the past, but they're waiting, they're hoping, they're wishing. There's definitely waiting happening here. I have got, now I'm going to look at these three cards together, okay? We've got let go of control issues, we've got letting go and release, and we've got healthy boundaries, and we've got, actually, they all kind of go together. This is telling me that this person definitely has codependency issue, that this person definitely doesn't feel like they can do anything without you. See, that's not a good feeling. That's actually a negative feeling, because when you put so much of your happiness on somebody else, then there's so much pressure on the other person that they can never live up to the expectations, because hey, that's who we are. We're human, right? And we're not here to get the other person happy. We are here to take care of ourselves, and that person needs to take care of themselves. And I feel like that is something that they're working on. Okay, if you guys are not in communication, or if you guys, even if you are, this person definitely needs to work on this, and they could be actually working on this. They need to let go of all the control issues that they have. They need to let go, just let go and release. See, all of this is coming from stuff from childhood. All of this is coming from whatever happened to them that made them feel like they have to control the situation, and they need to let go. They need to come, they need a change. They need the situation to change, and I feel like they want the situation to change. I'm definitely seeing that this person does see how their control issues, their need to kind of control you and hold on to you and be so codependent on you, that they do see how that affects you. So they are wanting a change. You know, maybe they just want to change from the fact that you guys are not together, or maybe they want to fact change from the fact that the way they behave and this relationship, they want this relationship to change. They need to work on getting healthy boundaries and coming into their own power. To me, this is somebody working on themselves and figuring out what their vision is, for figuring out who they truly are and how they can manifest anything. And I feel like you can only get to this priestess energy when you form healthy boundaries, when you are independent. And that is something that this person feels they need to work on. Now, I just got spirit telling me alternatively that maybe for some of you, the situation could be reversed. It could mean that some of you are so codependent on this person and they can't deal with it because it's too much. All right, just take what resonates. These are general. If this doesn't resonate, of course, pick a different part, because this is a very specific message for some people. But, you know, there's definitely a need for healthy boundaries between the two of you. The reason I feel this as well is we've got I'm more affected than you know. So clearly they're majorly affected by you and by your behavior, or by your connection. Um, I'm constantly reminded of you, which means you're always on their mind. You're always, there are things around them that constantly remind them of you. And it is hard for them to move forward. I feel damaged, just like I can't do this. So again, they feel like, okay, if they are the ones who are in this codependent energy, they realize that this is not helpful. They realize that they need to be, form boundaries, but they feel like they're too damaged and they can't do it. Maybe they did take a break from you and they're doing that because they just feel they're too damaged. They want to change and it's too much. Sometimes you take a break, even though you love somebody, you just can't take it anymore. It's too much. That could also be the case. You know, that could also very much be the case. And I feel like they just need they need to kind of work on themselves right now. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. So I feel this person is definitely wanting change. They don't like the way things are. If even if you are in contact, even if you're currently dating this person doesn't like the fact that either them or you are in this codependent energy. It could be both, actually. And the fact that both of you trigger each other and both of you feel like you both have to release stuff from the past and you both have to form healthy boundaries. They definitely want a change. They're not happy with the way things are. They know that they feel like it's better to not resist this change but to go with it rather than fight it and to let go. Maybe you've been fighting this change, maybe they've been fighting it, but they're coming to this realization that it is important to just go with the flow. I feel like right now they want to be friends. This may because they can't handle a deeper connection. If you guys are together, maybe they just want to take a little bit of a step back and just try friendship for a while. For others, where this is somebody that you haven't had anything with, maybe they can only handle friendship at this time. Just take what resonates because these are so general. But there is too much going on, and whoever this relates to in this connection, or both, major healing needs to happen. This nurturing that they feel for towards you, they need to start feeling that for themselves, and vice versa. Even that you need to start feeling that for yourself. I feel like really, this could even be as simple as one person in this relationship forcing the other one to move forward in a way that they're not ready. For example, if you're dating, they may want to move in and you've been pushing the situation and or something, or they're very controlling. Or it could just be as simple as this is somebody you're interested in, but they can't handle it because they have all of these issues that they need to work on right now. All right. But they can handle friendship at this time, that's for sure. And I feel like there is, if even if they're not with you, they do think about you. You got two cards that think about each other, right? So they do think about you. It's not like they don't, and they want this connection, this situation to change for the better. It's just that right now there's a lot of work that needs to be done. All right, guys, pile number 2, that was your reading. I wish you all the best. Take care. All right, pile number 3. Pile number 3, if you like my readings, it would be wonderful if you could please subscribe to my channel. Just hit the bell icon as well so you get notified of my readings. These are general readings, so just take what resonates. We have got, ooh, look at this card. This person is like, I feel like this person's in their element. Does that make sense? Like a pretty ballerina sitting on a throne surrounded by beautiful trees and animals, and the fishies are also loving them. So this person feels, maybe this is how this person looks at you. They look at you as somebody who's got shit together. They look at you as somebody who's so elegant and everything works out for you. That's how they think of you. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Codependency. This addictions of some kind, maybe. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play. It's always some divine timing. Refusing to see. Okay. Completion. Okay, very interesting cards. Individuality, parenting, pride and leadership. I'm feeling the consequences of my actions. I can't ignore the signs I've been receiving any longer. And imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. And trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay, interesting, interesting. There are a bunch of things happening in this reading. It's a lot all over the place. So I'm just going to start at one end, and there could be different timelines coming into play, different people's energies being picked up. All right. I'll just start from each card and then we'll put it together, okay? How they see you, what they feel for you. They think you're this person. They think you're this elegant person sitting on the throne, that things work out for you. There could even be a little bit of that proud energy that you might be a little full of yourself, or you might be a little too proud, and that's being reflected by this energy, you know. You've also got the refusing to see card. So maybe this person, either there could be two different meanings to this. Maybe this person doesn't see who you truly are because they're not willing to see who you are completely, or this person feels that you don't always see who you are. And I'm sorry about that. But again, these are general and it does not have to apply. No, all the cards don't have to resonate. Just take what resonates. But I'll pick a different pile. But this could be for specific people. They feel like maybe if you don't see who you are. They feel like you are kind of blocked off to a lot of things. This doesn't mean who you are. It could even mean that they feel like maybe you're blocked off to think the bad things in the world as well, because things are all hunky dory for you, if that makes sense. So you can't really see that this world isn't exactly the best place. I'm not saying that's right or wrong. I'm just saying maybe they feel that way. Now, they feel optimistic about this connection, though. All right. There's codependency and there's worth waiting for. So that's what I'm saying. The cards are a little all over the place. Now, this could also mean that they see you, and this doesn't have to be the proud card for them, but they feel like you are this beautiful, elegant thing, but they are too proud to do anything about it. They're not willing to see who you are, or they haven't been willing to see who you are. There has definitely been some codependency issues. I feel like there has been issues from their childhood that has triggered them to feel that has triggered, sorry, my computer just went to sleep. Apologies. Sorry. Yeah. So there's some codependency issues here. Okay, I'm getting a better idea. I'm getting it. It takes time because there's such different readings. Okay. I feel this is somebody you know. I feel this is somebody that you are in separation with. Okay? There has been some codependency issues. Some issues in the past that have to do with their childhood that has made them feel as if they need to resort to some kind of addiction. Now, addiction doesn't have to be a substance abuse. It could even be as something as simple as overthinking, overindulging, but there has been codependency issues, and I feel like this is something they were not willing to truly see that was affecting their relationship. Maybe you guys had a connection and they couldn't see that this was this behavior of theirs that were actually pulling you guys apart. Okay, they were too proud. They were too proud of the fact that to see how things really were between you. Okay, and I feel like this chapter is now over. Okay, so that's the good news. I feel like this, whatever it was that was blocking this connection, they definitely now realize that it was codependency. And this chapter is now getting over. This cycle is getting over. And that obviously happens when they do a lot of work on themselves. They do see you as the beautiful person where things work out for you and you're just amazing. And I feel like they have wanted to be like that. All right, they haven't been able to see the situation properly for what it was, but now they are. Okay, I am finally feeling the consequences of my actions. See, so they're finally realizing that the reason things didn't work out with you, or the reason things are tough with you right now, if you're in this connection, is because of this codependency issue. And it's about not seeing the situation as they are. It's about this pride that is sort of coming in the way. Yep, now Spirit is telling me what this is about. Sorry, there were so many different messages. It's hard to pick it up sometimes. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. So universe is definitely sending them signs. The universe is sending them these connections and these signs saying that, look, there is a lot going on that you just don't see. And you need to finally realize that what is going on, you are as much to blame as the other person. They're in the sense of maybe there's somebody who thinks there's nothing wrong with them, and now they come coming to this realization that there are some issues from childhood that is affecting. They need to be their own person. I feel like they see you as somebody who's very individualistic. They see you as somebody who's in their power. Okay, they definitely see you as somebody who beats to their, who walks to their own drum, or whatever, what's the correct term, who, something to their own drum. You know what I mean? You're somebody who is not afraid of being who you are, and they really like that. Okay, and because of that, they are now coming to this place where they're trying to get rid of old patterns, which is why this completion card is coming up. I feel like now they're coming to this place where they can't ignore these feelings anymore. They can't ignore the situation anymore, and they're finally going to work or have started working on this connection or working on themselves so things can get better. And once that happens, new opportunities will come into your life. They are definitely optimistic about this connection. All right, they are trusting the situation. They are accepting themselves and the situation for what it is. They do feel that you were worth waiting for, you are worth waiting for. So maybe if things have not worked out in the past for whatever reason, they are now coming to this realization that you are worth it, and they're really optimistic about it. So I'm going to kind of recap this. Basically, this person thinks of you as this beautiful energy, somebody who's in their power, somebody who's elegant, somebody who's completely individualistic, sometimes bordering on a little bit of proud, a little bit of that pride energy can come in. But that happens to all of us. There has been some issues of codependency that has been affecting this connection. This could be from childhood, whether with them or even with you. And this person was refusing to see the situation properly. They were refusing to see these issues. They were hiding from them. They were trying to pretend like it didn't exist. But I feel like now they've come to this realization that their actions have consequences, and however things have been, it's not been completely okay, and what role they played in this connection. Because of that, I feel like they're also working on their own individuality right now. They're working on being the best version of themselves. They're trying to dissolve all unwanted negative thoughts. And at the same time, they're trusting that whatever is happening for the right reason, because you are definitely worth waiting for. You are somebody that they feel is worth doing all of this. And even though it took longer, even though things didn't work out the way it was supposed to, or whatever they feel, they do believe that they're trusting that things will work out. They're hoping things will work out, and they're definitely trusting that things will work out. All right, guys, I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye.